Speaking of, I'm going to get maybe slightly controversial.
Ooh.
The Latino Caucus, have you tried to be a part of them, or they just flat out were like, no, Republicans? Like, tell me about that. There's an article out there, I know, and we were talking about before we hopped on, in 5 of 6 assembly members in Riverside County, was it?
So in Riverside County, we are out of the 6 assembly members, 5 are Republican, and
Okay.
out of the 5, 3 of which are Latino.
And you guys are not allowed to have representation in the Latino Caucus. Is that?
Well, now there's 9 total Hispanics in the Assembly and the Senate. So total combined is 9 of us, and we are not allowed to be members of the California Latino Legislative Caucus.
Just
So
because you're Republican.
I'll share with you. The reason that over 50 years ago, this caucus, the Latino Legislative Caucus, was formed because they didn't have a voice for the Latino community within California, right? Propositions, so on and so forth, assembly bills. So they wanted to have a voice at the table. Great. I love that. So they created, now I think it's 38 members, Democrats, one of the largest caucuses out there, and they all come together and they speak for all Latinos in California, except for those who disagree with them. They put in their bylaws that Republicans can't be a part of it. So think about this. The Democrat Latinos that voted for me, I can't advocate for them in the Latino caucus because they won't let me in. So I don't have a voice at the table. So you see the hypocritical situation here. They were created because they didn't have a voice, and now they shut the door for anyone who wants to have a voice.
For voices that are different than them.
That's right. They don't want somebody thinking different. They want you to be a sheep. They don't want you to be strong. They don't want you to be a strong woman, a strong man. They don't want any of that. I look at a person like Leticia Castillo, who won by, I think it was something like 500 votes.
I don't even think it was that many. Well, wait, is she 2 counties? Because I was looking at the Riverside County state. Anyway, yeah, she won by a handful.
She won by a handful. And they would say, look, Leticia, you're not going to win. The machine is too big. The machine is too big. And her response after she won was, I broke the machine. This is a dragon slayer, a powerhouse of a woman,
I love her.
A leader who said, I don't care what the machine says. I'm going to outwork, outwit, outplay in this game of Survivor called the Assembly. So she went out there and she killed it.
Yeah, she has been working hard. I've been trying to get her on the show. I know her a little bit outside of this, but yeah, I hope to get her on soon.
Yeah. So that's one of the things that they're denying us a voice. This party that says that they want to be inclusive and all this other stuff, they're being exclusive with the table. And that's not fair. That's not fair to any one of us. And most importantly, it's not fair to our constituents who we represent. And I think if they open their minds and actually do what they preach, they'll realize that we actually come together on a lot of issues. There's a lot of things that we unite on when it comes to Latino issues. So let's meet at the table. Are you afraid to hear someone say something different from you? Is that why you're keeping us out? Are you afraid of free thought, of free speech? And if that's the case, I get it. Keep us out, but you won't keep us quiet.
Right. So I don't know, because I don't know how this works. Is it an option for you guys to go and start your own caucus? Like, can you start the nonpartisan Latino caucus?
Sure. Anyone can start a caucus, right? But we will formally request to be a part of them and give them the opportunity to say, you know what, we've had a change of thought. We believe that we should all come together and go from there. Do I think that's going to happen? Probably not.
Okay.
After that, we have to take some other steps to make sure that not only our voice is heard, but the voice of our constituents are heard.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks for checking out the California Underground Podcast. If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you subscribe, like, share, review, comment, all that stuff that helps with the algorithm, helps people find us more. And if you want to learn more, you can always listen to our full podcast at Apple, Spotify, Google, all those different places that you basically find podcasts. Or if you just want to keep watching clips, you can check out clips here, or you can subscribe to our channel right here, somewhere in here.